completed decrypting data from the enemy frigate we captured in the Karax system. It appears to be an Imperial broadcast. In order to stay clear of these outposts, our course will take us into a turbulent asteroid field and through the heart of a nebula.
Hyperspace jump successful.
We haven't cleared the asteroid field. Prepare for collisions. Incoming asteroids must be destroyed before they impact with the mothership. Concentrate fire within this collision envelope. Research Division reports it is now equipped for super capital ship drive technology. We advise commencing research immediately.
Acknowledged. Target acquired. Collection confirmed. Copy. Copy. Resources locked in. Ready. Moving to intercept.
Resource collector locked.
Resource collector under attack.
Group 8 reinforced. Group 8 reports victory.
Resource collector awaiting orders. Weapons set to full power. Acknowledged. Repairs initiated. Ready. Group 8. Target acquired. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
Group 5 reports victory.
Resource collector awaiting orders. Got it. We're locked on here.
Group 8 has defeated the enemy.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on. Reporting. Destination locked in. Group 8 standing by. We have it. Local resources exhausted. Fleet, nothing else in range.
Group 5 has defeated the enemy.
Resource collector standing by. Target confirmed.
Group 8 reports victory.
Target acquired. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on. Assembly underway. Berths are clear. Construction underway.
Group 5 reports victory.
Group 8 copies. Resource collector awaiting orders. Locked on target. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
Group 8 has defeated the enemy. Research complete. New capital ships available for construction.
We have it.
Group 5 has defeated the enemy.
Target confirmed.
Group 8 reports victory.
Got it. We're locked on here. Standing by.
Resource collector complete.
Collection confirmed.
Group 6 reports victory.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Assembly underway. Construction underway. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Group 8.
Resource controller complete.
Got it. We're locked on here.
Group 8 has defeated the enemy. Resource collector complete.
Target confirmed.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Target acquired.
Group 8 reports victory.
Locked on target.
Group 6 reports victory.
Target confirmed. Resource collector awaiting instructions.
Group 8 has defeated the enemy.
Target acquired.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Target acquired.
Group 8 reports victory.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on. We have it. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on. Standing by. Collection confirmed.
Group 6 reports victory.
Reporting. Resources downrange. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on. Resource collector standing by. Confirmed. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on. Collection confirmed. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on. Acknowledged. Group 8 copies. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
Destroyer complete.
Target confirmed.
Group 8 has defeated the enemy.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on. Target confirmed. Standing by.
Group 8 reinforced.
Target acquired.
Group 6 has defeated the enemy.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on. Group 8 reporting. Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on. Got it. We're locked on here.
Group 8 reports victory.
Group 8 copies.
Got it. We're locked on here.
Target confirmed. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Attack coordinates locked in. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Group 5 reports victory.
Target acquired. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. We have it. Reporting. Ready. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. 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 Roger. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Nothing else in range. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on. Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
We've cleared the field. Detecting incoming Bentusi vessel from the clearing ahead.
Pursuing targets.
Greetings. We have come to trade.
New research available. New frigate.
This is a dangerous and unpredictable region. Can you give us information that will guide us through the nebula?
We hear nothing there. Even the Tide End fear the great nebula. No one returns.
Local resources exhausted, fleet. Moving on.
Hyperspace module fully charged.
At ease.